Hey everybody, I'm Darrin from the Geek Cave podcast, and welcome to another Geek Cave Plays for YouTube, because my hardware doesn't like Twitch for whatever reason. It used to, and we moved to a different state, and now nothing works. Like, at all, apparently. We've tried 3 different programs. We're on OBS right now. We tried Twitch Studio, and we tried Elgato Game Capture HD, which had worked for me great. We've used it every year for Extra Life, but I noticed this past Extra Life, it was getting into a stuttering problem, and our capture card is kind of old, so we upgraded to the Razer Ripsaw, which is a fantastic piece of tech. The problem is Twitch Studio is still in beta, and it shows. And OBS is about as, how do I want to put this? It's about as easy to figure out as like college level physics. Like, you can probably get there, and a lot of people can get there. I can't get there. So instead, we are going to be doing something pre-recorded, and we're going to try to do that once a week, and it'll be up on our YouTube channel, and you can find it on YouTube. Obviously, you're watching it right here. Find it at geekcavepodcast.com. We'll drop the link in our Discord, which you can also find on our website at geekcavepodcast.com. And we'll also have some announcements about the podcast, that kind of thing. My weekly schedule is changing a little bit, which is also leading to the recordings. And yes, I have Batman behind me. That's a little Easter egg for some of you who've been with us since the beginning of the podcast, and maybe even a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to be playing Power Wash Simulator on the Xbox. I know that everyone is super stoked to read all of this legalese. Yeah. So, let's get started. I want to make sure that I've actually got some audio going here, because this is a bit weird. So if you'll just okay, yeah. It's a quiet game. I don't know what you want from me. It's quiet. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, career mode, yeah. Sure, clean event. Okay. Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. So this went free on Xbox Game Pass, and everyone's like, "Oh, Darrin, you gotta play it." Chad wanted me to play it with him in the house, so he could whisper, "You missed the spot," like right behind me. But here we are. Volume's going to be pretty loud. All right. Use washer. I don't know. Aha. This is going to take forever. Rotate nozzle. There we go. I don't want to switch nozzle. I like this one. What's 0 degree nozzle? Ah, freaking laser beam. All right. Yeah, get in there. Get those cracks. Okay. Change stance? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, really get those tires. Okay, I can kind of see the appeal here. This is, look at that. Nice and clean. Jump! Come on, fall over. Okay. There we go. I don't know what I expected. Oh, that's not good enough. There we go. Yeah. You're a dirty car. What did they do with this thing before selling it at the auction? Okay. So that's good. I have a feeling this is not what they intended. But maybe it was. I mean, they let me climb up here. What part of the windshield is still dirty, man? Try that one. There we go. Okay, so, you know. This is pretty mindless. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this for an hour, guys. Let me get those tracks. Alright. You know, I could probably have chosen a more exciting game. What part of you is still dirty? This is... yeah, okay. It's exactly what I was expecting it to be, and it's what I've always wanted to do, it turns out. There's a removals van. They're really doing. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality pressure washer. Well, good news. I've got a quality pressure washer. I'm going to wash the crap out of that place. It's also hard to tell, like, what's dirt and what's water because it doesn't all come off, you know? What am I missing? There we go. There are many games that call to our most basic instinctual natures. And then there's this one. Yeah. Harper, leave me alone, man. I'm in Zen mode right now. Yeah. Forget radio. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Because I'm sure that it's not a dirty job at all in real life. Mm-hmm. Alright, what am I missing? Okay. I'm still missing something. door? No. Okay. That part? I really do need Chad to be like, hey, you missed a spot. Okay. Grill, but I'm right here doing the grill. You look clean. What part of you is not clean? Jeez, that took longer than I thought it would. Oh, good. I I did a get a nice little replay. That was fun, I guess. All right. All right. Well, we'll do another one, I guess. Clean the back garden. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty dirty. Well, you see here, buddy, this is a pretty dirty backyard. I'm gonna have to clean each and every one of these rocks. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. I have a feeling this is going to become my new Zen game. What did you guys do to this place? What am I missing? There we go. Oh, that's much easier. You can just hit the right bumper to change heads. Yeah. Oh, the brick, too. Think of how much water this guy is using. Good thing I can't run out. Yes, I know what aim mode is. Thank you. Open and close tablet. There we go. All right. I think that's all of the rocks. I bet my wife would really dig this game. Like, she likes Splatoon because it's mostly, you know, painting. She doesn't really, she's like, the combat is secondary. For her, it's mostly like, you know, painting. Okay. I wish there was, like, something a little bit more exciting I could show you. This is literally the game. That being said, I mean, I've played worse things on this channel. How are you still dirty? No. See, you know, I've often wondered about people who like farming simulators, like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon or whatever. I've never really been able to get into them. Or Lawn Mowing Simulator. I get it now. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot. How much is left? Holy cow, that is a lot to clean. I take it back. I no longer want to be a power wash guy. Holy crap, this is going to take forever. What time is it? How long have I been doing this? Jeez. I'm sorry I brought you in. I'm sorry I roped you into this. The backyard's like Jackson Pollock painting. Good Lord, guys. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done. This is one of those games that I can see people really getting into. I can. But oh boy, is it just long. I've only been working. This is just like the second. It's the first level, really, because the other one is a tutorial level. But, look, I've been working on it. I'm only 14% done, and that felt like the longest 14% of my life. So definitely, I'm good. I'm going to call it there. Hey, let me remind you about Extra Life. We're raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and we are also allowing you to be a part of the podcast if you donate a certain amount. You can find all the details by clicking on the Extra Life link right now at geekcavepodcast.com or in the video description below. And we'd love to have you be a part of this effort to raise money for CMN hospitals. We've got other prizes in store for you. Be sure to check out the link and get all the details on that. Until then, thanks a lot for sticking with us through all of the problems we have when it comes to video and all that stuff. And remember, you can find all of our audio podcasts, which so far are still working. Fingers crossed. So far, those are still working. And you can find all of those on your favorite podcast service. We are in the top 25 on 3 different categories on Good Pods, which ranks independent podcast developers. We are super excited about that. We couldn't do that without you. And you can also find us on all of the big ones: Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeart, you name it. We're probably on it. And if we're not on it, let us know, and we'll get on it. Okay? So until we see you next week, I'm Darrin. This has been Geek Cave Plays Power Wash Simulator. Woof. And thanks a lot for hanging out. And remember, everyone's a geek for something.